Fambule Muna Kushe and Kabo. Welcome to our young program Talk with T, where they come to every Sunday at 5. As we now know, this night show we can shed a light on young people that way they do extremely well in their diverse ways. And you also know, say, we can talk about love issues inside this program. And today on the show gets to do with love. We can talk about 3 vital things that were very important in any relationship. If you're a girl out there and you want to follow your relationship blossom, then 3 things that you give for take them into consideration, because anyone will lacking, definitely, get a good relationship. Thank you to all of una with on the watch, and una know say una can get we live on Afro Radio 105.3 FM, and also una can watch we live on Facebook at Talk with T, TALK WITCH and TEE. Just go on the Facebook wall and click Talk with T. And don't forget to say yourself can be part of the program now also by sending in your text message to 1053, and also leave your comments now with Facebook wall and we go read there. And you get for realize say inside the show we get 10 minutes of beauty's world. We can tell you about beauty and health tips. Inside the studio with me I get my guest. After this break I'm going to introduce Antona.
Is brought to you by AfriCell.
As I tell you inside the program today, we get to deal with love. Love is something we're very vital with every young girl or man out there. They feel attached to someone in any way. But today on day, we're there for them girl picking them. And we come for Cantaluna 3 basic things and the essential, the foundation for every good relationship. Me and you there out there, we get with dream guy. But if we miss out on them basic things there, so trust me, you go lost your relationship. You go lost your relationship for good. You go lost your relationship for them petty things where you oversight. And today inside the studio, I get Khalifa Al-sidiq, we get for come in January. The reason why I make a car with a man, because I can't talk about girl picking their love relationship towards guys, having their dream guy. So we need a man side of it inside the show. And don't forget, we can take your text message. You can send your message to 1053. And also if you comment on Facebook for you to watch me out there on Facebook. And also Beauty's World, they part of the show where they give you beauty and health tips. And you self can comment and left you message now we page. So Khalifa, can say hi to family.
Hello family, good evening, wherever you day, any side you do, anything where you do, good evening to you all.
Happy to get you inside the studio.
Thank you.
As you know one of us a loyal fan on Facebook, and you try for be part of this particular program today. You can tell me a little bit about yourself.
Actually my name I work at Khalifa Al-sidiq, and then philanthropist and an entrepreneur. Actually focus on tech entrepreneur, and into philanthropy I focus on women, basically helping the mothers and helping the society. And then a motivator and a poet, I always focus on motivating the youth, the young people, how to make more use of your life and how to be productive and creative in life. Okay. That are most of the basic things I target. And a travel enthusiast, I like traveling a lot.
Okay.
I like seeing a lot of places.
So I think so we got an eligible bachelor in the studio. We're gonna waiting girls then need forget certain things right. Well, for me, then 3 things there. So many people don't talk about them. Then say without them 3 things there, you guy where you the dream forget. You not go able to keep them now us, or you not go able to keep them to yourself if you not getting 3 things there. And then 3 things there are now 1, when respect, where they are above all. 2, food, and the other one, sex. Or you can call them in desire. So Khalifa,
Yep.
let me start with the respect. In every relationship, in every solid relationship, there must be respect. Respect will be the foundation for every relationship. Because some people can say, oh my God, I again everything, what else you need? Who's respect again they want? But I tell you, guys them get ego. Why una so full of ego? Una certain things away not can even matter sometimes when I can really take them high.
I think basically it in the nature of a man for be possessive, one, and the second thing is, for the on the upper hand of things, man always want to be on the upper hand of things. That are the nature of a guy. Every single man out there just won't feel like I'm just superior, but not in the sense of making the woman feel inferior, no. But on the upper hand of things when it comes to that. And yeah, a lot of people can say they give them respect, they give them everything when you deserve, when you feel like shit, But the problem is not always you the give, how you the give them.
Yeah.
Like I need money, but you can't throw money at me. If you throw money at me, like, I really need the money, but the way you give me them, So like, if you give a guy respect in the manner way you give him the respect, you give respect when you ask for him, or you feel like, okay, now my responsibility for make the man feel like, respectable.
So respectful feel like you, as a woman, it's your responsibility to respect your guy. It's not like you have been obligated to, or it's not like you've been forced to. Yeah. It's like your own responsibility. You have to take it up. That no matter what, my guy comes first.
Yeah, of course. I want to say this also. Now, something with reciprocal, one way or the other, the man they give the respect, the woman they give the respect. Yeah. But if you wait to demand for respect, now that, the chaos, the pandemonium, all this stuff, it has to be, you have to feel responsible for it. Like I owe it to my guy to respect him. And then the second thing is also the man get an image for protect.
Okay.
And this image, now you the woman, they reflect this image of this guy. No matter what you do, you the woman, they reflect the image. In as much as the society, they watch you, the friends, they watch you, and then, you get this gang way around every relationship.
Yes.
You
I call them board members.
You look at that. The board members.
Yeah.
So they're always there around every relationship. And then the man, they listen a lot to these guys, look how that baby they treat you, look how your wife they treat you, look how that man they treat you. So you can feel that, kind of itch.
So I can always say, them board members there, sometimes they take too much from their girlfriend. Them.
Oh, yes.
But the thing is, they're not a show them out. It's not there. And you come out, especially a guy can take offense where a guy and girl decide to be very disrespectful when they out in the public area. Some woman must have it talk. I tell you for free, then can be that blah 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 blah. I don't need for set months span. If I set months span, I just know it go talk. This guy go treat me any kind of way. But I believe say, if you get your guy, when I get any issues outside. Now you for put on your best behavior and wait when you come inside and do something else.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not about talking about it, it's about you doing it.
You doing it, yeah, exactly.
And so if you get your guy and you like, oh my God, I need for 10 outside the iron one, now then you need for heat and then you are losing your dream guy.
I hope most people they understand what you try to bring up. I speak from a guy point of view. As a guy, when I ask for my respect, I don't mean say make you feel like you owe me everything. No, I just want to feel like I'm a priority than I wanting. And second thing is like my views are respected. When I give me view to you, when I give me opinion, when I give me option, you feel like they're respected, they're honored. And then when we come to public places, we really need to choose which choice of word.
Yeah.
With diction, they play a very vital role in any relationship. You can expect for talk to me in a very rough manner. At the end of the day, you expect me in return for show you that much caring and concern. I can like forgive one secret to most people who ask me for advice in a relationship. I say like, look at a man like a puppy, a young puppy.
Exactly.
You always give a team him up to how you want him. You channel him how you want him. But how? That's the question.
Yes, that's how. How you get your guy to it and you want. The thing is, sometimes we women themselves forget we own ego. Yeah. And sometimes the guy wants in space. I don't know how I can manage going into that world because women, it's very difficult to find a woman who can go into himself in world. But sometimes you need your space, and your woman wants you at that particular point in time. Now, they disrespect can come most of the time because like when I want to talk to you, when I need you, then I start feeling this distance between me and you. Then I start like, oh my God, I need to step in. Maybe somebody else to do something. Maybe like. There's another woman in this place. So the only way I can go is if I get furious and like I start to shout and I start to But that may not help situation. It get the situation worse. But we can reach a point we can like, don't push me in that corner. That's what we need for fight back.
True that. You get to the point where a guy get for need a space. You get for calm happen for be with the personal life of a guy. You know, you always get for look at the personal life of a particular guy. You meet a guy when a hustler 24/7 you know, on the street. You get a chaos. You get some deals when I go through. You get some hustle where you fail. Somebody all up in money. Somebody this, you know, and then how to control all that emotion and anger inside. You want vent them one way or the other, and you feel like you know to the right channel. You know, at that moment, if anything happen, you go vent anger on you. So with that moment, this guy get for needing space. Like, can I just have a space, you know, breathing air, clear out something?
But when you have a possessive woman, it's hard to do.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst of thing, you know. You get somebody possessive, you're not gonna understand that nature.
Yeah.
Like he call you, you know, pick up the call, it's kinda like a fight, you know.
Yeah.
They want to talk to you, you know, they're online, it's kinda like a fight, you know. And then they want to see you, you know, come there, it's a fight. And all of these things, you know, start. But the question is here, how you go play that role when you see your man in that position? You get to be communication.
Well, if you try as best as possible to communicate with this person, and this person's still there into this, then you start to feel like, oh my God, maybe he's cheating on me, or maybe I'm not wanted anymore. You start to feel like, say, it's like we not get a connection anymore.
Yeah.
And it can make most women go AWire.
Yeah.
And that's not something where can drive with dream guys go away.
True that. I think you get forget an option get called recess. You as a woman or as a man, you get forget a recess. Something what I like for call recess in my session. Why is a recess? When you push at the point where you see this guy feel like he really needs this kind of space, this kind of vacuum, or this kind of, you recess back, you know, go back and reflect. What's in the going with me, guy? When you bug him with questions, you know, great answer, you give him a little bit of time. And it'll reflect and come back. Okay, let me say worst case scenario, you get stressed over another lady. Worst case scenario.
Seriously?
Yeah, let's say the worst case scenario.
Say that?
Okay, worst case scenario, he's stressed over another lady.
I know,
okay,
right?
let's say I know all you plays out. So some people they try to accuse me, but don't worry, you know. We'll go settle down later, guys. It is stressed over another lady.
Yeah.
Okay, the more pressure you put, the more attention you give the other lady.
Okay.
The first thing, the more pressure you put for they answer your questions, for they talk to you, for they tell you what's in the gun, now the more you get another lady face.
So you want to say, the more pressure you put, that will make the disrespect come up, and that would make the attention be diverted from you to the person.
Yeah, you know, I don't say that directly, but it's so hurtful when I in that mood where I don't feel like explaining anything out to anybody out there, and you still push me like talk, and not to push only, they accuse me for doing things I don't do.
Exactly.
Damn it, I could just bounce back.
And honestly, we have to realize, say, women, they are the most possessive being.
Yeah.
Whatever, and then can cook stories in their head.
Overthinking.
Yes, overthinking, and then can think to the point that they can lose most relationships. There are loving people out there, but trust me, because of overthinking and because of this possessiveness and because they feel say, what's in disrespect, but I don't kick disrespect some side. I don't just push disrespect, whatever. Let me have my guy. It's either I have my guy in a simple way or by force.
True
so
that.
now the force can count the disrespect.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, the first can count the disrespect, but which nature of respect will they talk about in the first place? We all get to understand is now a man's nature to be respected. Every human being.
Yeah.
To be a woman, you be. When I say man, I mean every human being. You know, you need to be respected. And when the guy feel like these are my responsibility, for example, for stand up for my lady, I'm a responsibility. For give my lady advice, I'm a responsibility. When I like for suicide in places, I say don't go there. I not try for control your life. Maybe evaluate you, we get so much and I feel like that place where you go, you try for hamper it you get. Yeah. So I try for tell you say, okay, now go there for this moment or stay away from there. And then the next thing you do, you just go there. The next thing you do, you just do the thing what I tell you not to do. That's disrespectful. The kind of disrespect that we might not take lightly. You know, so I'ma talk to me woman, and then at the end of the day, you go do the same thing what I tell her, you know, do. That you party that all I can for you. So give them some time. But like the next moment I see you with that party, the next moment I see you, you know, you get for hurt me. You ever feel like, okay, now you listen me what? Why me you in a relationship in the first place?
So, how hot a guy can feel when he feel disrespected?
That's like a spice in the eye. Yeah, of course. You know, when a guy feel disrespected, you know, you like the armor, you get your body armor with a rip off you, you know, just put you in a, you know, just like naked spot. And you start to calculate, not so waiting happen now, you know, waiting if happen again.
Yeah.
Which side you have to do them again? Why I say don't do it, and the next moment she just went on and did it. Oh, what? That's crazy. You did what I told you not to do. I asked you to do me a favor and you refused to do it. And then let's say we just have fun and I say, Sam, pass me that plate in the kitchen. But go take out for yourself, you know. Like I don't mean for tell you for go do them exactly, but I just feel like, you know, that kind of zone. I want to express that emotion with you, like give me that plate. The moment I tell you say pass me that plate, you wrong go take can't give me, you know, just give me the plate, you know, ask me what else you need. Damn it, you know. It's not like you put the man in your own zone, like.
So look, put on this way is like guys, they're babies.
Like a puppy, babies. Yeah.
So like they need you 24/7. Like the moment you decide for like do something contrary to what they want, they feel disrespected.
Yeah. That come from the image we don't get from our homes. Most of us move from homes wherein the mother they play a role in the whole life, you know. They take care of you, they give you food and everything. So we don't get that kind of mindset, we don't grow up with that kind of mentality. And then we expect immediately we see a woman and we get a woman, we'd expect not exactly what you want to do, but like play that role we don't used to. So when that role missing, wherein they take care of me, wherein they provide, wherein they this, I just feel like I'm disrespected. Okay, don't forget to say you listen to Talk with T, where they come to you live on Afro Radio 105.3 FM. And also you get we live on Facebook at Talk with T. And you can also get we on YouTube. You can like we page on YouTube, just subscribe. And also you can also get we on Twitter and Instagram. Okay. We really talk about respect, but that's not the most, still not the fundamental stuff in a relationship. Yeah. Because even me as a woman, if I don't feel respected, then I don't think I should be in that relationship. Because there are so many girls them out there we can say, oh, I'm looking for my dream guy. Yeah. They can come and meet so many guys them, and at the end of the day, because of one or two feeling this independent stuff, because of this feminism where some people they misunderstand. Thank you. Misunderstand. Yes. Underline the word misunderstand. In fact, I bold them. Okay, thank you. But they misunderstand because of the way how people take this gender stuff now. True that they make most girls lose their relationship. Yeah, it's like the guys and they go out for traditional kind of girl right now. But I think it's not about you having a traditional kind of guy. It's about you having the respectable girl and somebody will go always put you as a priority, because when you respect something, it goes as a priority. Whatever happens to that person, you don't feel the pinch of waiting to happen to that person. So you need to feel like I'm there, I'm with this person. What you know they expect the person do you, not do unto the person. Yeah, so that's the one good rule about respect. Do unto others as you like others to do unto you. So you cannot be disrespecting your guy and expect to have respect back. No, impossible. That's impossible. Okay, now come to the food aspect. Some people can say, oh, I'm not a food type of guy, but trust me, every guy wants a good food. My favorite thing, guys, the food. Every guy needs a good food. And the board members. Don't forget to any relationship get board members. You get the board members, you get the spectators. Consultants. You get consultants. You get the free lawyer we can come exactly. On. Then you get the I can call them people who can just give, I can say concerned citizens. Yes. Then concerned citizens, then they want to know if you are a good woman, not only walking around, dressing neat, looking good, and all. They also want to know whether you know how to do something in the kitchen. And the kitchen is the woman's world. Take it or leave it. True that. To be honest with you, if you cannot control the kitchen in your home, you're losing everybody around. Yeah, that's at home. My mom can always say the way to the heart is the mouth. You know, I never understand that statement until I don't grow up somehow, you know. Give them a good food, you know, give them a good energy, give them the vibe. But it all starts with the kitchen. Like, okay, let me get this point clear. I mean, one of the person we not believe say women always need to be the one for cook at home. Yeah. I don't believe in that, you know. I can always try for help as much as I can when it comes to the kitchen. But you knowing waiting for prepare, you know waiting, like just imagine, you know, your guy come out from outside with a whole stress, tired, fatigue, you know, find food at home. It add more pressure to your life. Let's say you come back in and you find the best food you ever cook, you know. Oh, what a delicious thing, you know. That first thing that keep the man for come back home early. Where they live, we get just one one small bar around there. When I pass always, I can find these guys after work, young men and the old ones after work. They sit around the bars, they drink. And I can come back 10, 12 midnight, find some still there. So I would go like, okay, these are the kind of guys we don't get that peace at home. Like when they come home, you feel like this is home at all. Why? Because lack of respect and lack of food at home. Something like that. I know they speak for the majority of guys where they do that, but I speak for the guys who I don't listen to, them story. You come back home, you just feel like, bam, I'm back to hell. When you go outside at your best moment.
You can meet a burnt food.
Yeah.
You can meet a salted food.
So long past mark.
Then the thing in the morning, like where you can take the food and put it inside one next to dirty.
So exactly that rubber cup, that rubber. When you don't cover them, it's also the way they open and say they can't send you, they get like, no, man. Cook good food, make it real, something delicious. Go online, watch. It's very easy right now to get a man to your table. Go online, watch tutorial, make a good food, put it on the table.
And to be honest with you, there are certain guys who don't even need this English food. All they need are just then lafidi and then and bulgur. But you can face reality. Say then stuff. Then they're very healthy than the other stuff. The way they even crack it for. Sometimes you go make chicken and chips for the guy. You burn the chicken and chips. The chips were supposed to be very nice for look. It don't brown now.
Instead of French fries, you make like South African or Congo fries. Or
my friend, stop it.
The Congo fries.
If instead of you doing something nice, then you do something where you don't even know how to do. Then the food aspect, the presentation goes a long way. Trust me. When you go to any restaurant, the reason why I make you to pay so much money now because then take the food, then put on one small plate and clean the plate fine for you. And they get that design and dress the thing that they make you even get appetite for eat the food. But make you guy come home. You guys come home, like when you say put another rubber, what the thing don't cover first, you don't smell
first, some kind of smell.
Yes. When they open up first, the guy before die. Then some ladies there, I don't know what's in the problem. When you guy don't take a whole day outside. You don't get this guy. This is my guy. This is the person I want. This is not the person who I want to keep. Then he come home. He go don't call you, or maybe you don't check on and say, babe, you can't now say I go be home in the next 5-10 minutes. And not take you nothing for going to kitchen back and go heat up that food.
True that.
If you not get microwave. So where the guy come, hot food, trust me, any restaurant you go and not have you hot food, something's wrong with that restaurant.
Wrong with that. I just want to point out one thing straight, the guy coming back home, you don't make a good dinner and then you get a candlelight, use pepper lamp, not bad, use shade lamps, you walk, use solar cat lights, you walk, You don't
just
need
all
the when the guy come back home, hey, how you do, how did I? And also you get stressed there, right? Low start for go shower, come eat, not forget corona, they will get sanitizer, big, not good one smile, not get sanitizer.
Exactly.
Anyways, so with that, start with something like that. Get some nice food at the table, make a good table, put a light on, invite him in, he come in and he sit down, And this to make this guy one come back every day home early. He'd expect something. But I want come back home and then I find him like me I like like he's shutting in the house. And I didn't say they call me back, send for me this way, they can buy from me this back. Oh come on. Tell me about it.
So like what you say, the lafidi you like so much. You come home and you meet baby, I don't cook for you lafidi. Then you open the bowl and you see the lafidi and you like, not like you know like the lafidi. You like the lafidi so much, but the presentation alone don't kill
the beats.
The appetite. Exactly. Don't kill the whole show, and it's just don't make you look some kind of way. And something else there. It's not about you presenting the food on that plate. It's about the way you do it.
It's not about what you do, but how you do it.
Yes.
That's always what I say. And just like what you say, I come back home and on the same point of food, come back home and I find say, you don't cook down, you don't shower, you even if you're not in the best stress, but you're in your best mood, you smell in your best way, the house is clean.
Then you smell all smoke.
Guys, tell me which guy no one come back to that every single day.
So if you want to keep your dream guy out there, make sure say you do some of them thing there. Not to do. It's a must.
Yes.
It's a must. It's not like an option. You don't have an option. You get for know what you guy want. food wise. You get for know how you dey respect you guy. It's your responsibility for respect you guy. It's not like an obligation. I'm just doing him a favor. Man, cut it off. You have to respect your guy. It's not, you're not doing that person a favor. In fact, you're doing your heart a favor, because when the person decide for diss you or keep you malice, then you
know it's in for cut off. I cut me cook off, I cut me respect off. You see, they come back to you.
Yeah.
Me and my sister now also, when I travel, come back, the first thing they all the fights for do is get me a food. This one cook this one cook that. It just, for it at home, it just feel lively. And guys, you too, I know say, one way or the other, when you come back 1, 2, 3 times, you don't cook for you. If you don't get time for cook, take them out, one shot dinner, go sit somewhere, eat something and come back home. This thing what you talk, I just to speak on behalf of everybody. We guys, we also need for play, we roll in return. Yeah. Make anything for come back home. Can see a girl carry gifts, just drop them off. It's very good.
Sometimes you don't even need the exorbitant, the expensive gift or whatever. You just need something simple.
Just wait for chocolate. You see one fine sauce. You see one coke drink. Out and not bad. Would you take out? Yeah. Just drop them off. Not to which you don't do exactly. The thoughts behind why you do them. How you did it, why you did it. When you thought of it, and then I realized, okay, you came back home with all this gift and then just a little tiny thing was waiting me to calculate is not which you give me right now. No. But like, you spend all day for thing which you for bring to me, and then you end up forget something for bring them to me. And that means the moment you get a thing, you still be to think of me throughout all that.
And somebody say, somebody make a fun out of them, but it's serious. It's gonna kill homes right now. Because this coronavirus, they expose so many things. Somebody say they expose we can go buy in then restaurant soup and just can cook. So it's high time the ladies them out there. If you already don't get your dream guy, if you're looking for your dream guy, if you know sabi how for cook, learn for cook. If you know sabi how for respect you guy,
learn for
respect you guy. Especially when you guys are out there. The one thing where a guy ever want to feel disrespected, ever want to feel like say, oh me lady they overlook me. But anyways, we need for take then 2 things there so into consideration. And don't forget to listen to Talk with T, where they come to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM. And you can get me live on Facebook also, so you can drop your comment on Facebook. We go read and I send you text message. We go also read them. We did go now for a short music break, and we did take a song done for us by Tenny called Power Rangers. You need for be that kind of person to you guy. Just be that Power Ranger, saving whole life. Be there for them, love them, and treat them the right way. And trust me, your dream guy go always come back home to you. You don't need for dream about them. You need for actually do the things where you get that person there, and no need for the rest any kind of way. So I'll take the song by Tenny, Power Rangers.
Jason. Dr. Dollar Entertainment. I'm here to fight like Power Rangers. I welcome me to where you live. I'm in Cinderella. Now you be Superman. I welcome kiss you where you live. Now you be Diamond. Now you be Sojita. I welcome me to where you live. Tell me for my, who be for my,
That's a song done by Tenny Power Rangers. Trust you, guy, for be the finest person in your entire life. It will be the most loving, sweet, and tender person in your entire life. For me, I can always say, whosoever the date, no matter how it look like, was the sweetest person ever. So I don't care who the other person they date. All I know is that my guy, fine and cute, past everybody else. Now, Daniel can always tell myself, say, I'm beautiful more than anybody in the entire world. So I can take on to me, guy. So you need for give you guy that respect. You need for make you guy feel special. You need for hold you guy in that way where you know go ever feel for go out there. I'm not perfect. I can always say that. I do have my own one or two issues or I get me own flaws, but trust me, when I decide to say, okay, this is my guy, I give you everything what you need. I'm not saying T is perfect, no, I'm not saying that. But anyways, with the come for come, take some of our messages them right now. We get this one from Facebook where we say, it come from Ja Guide Silai say, please, more than these three things measures, every guy's ego is different. Respect, a hardworking and reliable woman, honest and sincere, sex in my option, let's share out minds. And we get the text message where it come out from this person is say, you guys are doing a very good work sensitizing people on this particular topic, and this other one say, keep it up T, and this one say, every guy needing respect. Of course, every guy needing respect, and without in respect, nobody no go feel like say I'm wanted in this relationship. The person need for feel respected, and they need for like feel like say, oh, I'm there. If I don't respect my guy enough, I'm not good at that. I cannot say I'm 100% good at that. But if I don't respect my guy, 100%.
Yeah.
If I don't cook a very good meal for him, oh my God. I think say even the board members them out there go say, but Sambo, this baby pass you one femme false pan, this baby now. Yeah. But this last thing what they can church on is a very sensitive topic, and some people don't want to talk about it. And if you get picture where they listen you right now, you need for turn up the radio or maybe move away from the picking. But we're coming to talk about sex. And when I mean sex, it's not about you going into the bedroom the traditional way. I can call and cock and fire, man. That's the most I know not the one where people can enjoy, but that's the most weird kind of way you can get a guy. But every guy gets in fantasy. And every guy want that fantasy they for come to life. Yeah. And every guy gets something where it demand from a woman. It's not about you. This one can say, okay, what do you want to do again? I don't know what thing for do. But you have so much to do in the bedroom, outside the bedroom, in the car, in public places where sexual.
You can first start from the base. Let's start from way away from the bedroom,
Yeah.
You get to start with the mentality in the first place. You as a man or as a woman, you get to get that ability for engineer the mentality.
Yeah.
Of spice that. It's kind of like hormone response. You get for do them, you get for get that trigger on. You get for put them in a way. How would that go happen? That are the question, like how you go to trigger somebody? How you go put them in that mood? How you go make it? First of all, you need to be communicative. Learn to explain yourself out. Some people take this thing called sex about secrecy.
Yes.
You need to be secret. You don't need to discuss them out. No. We all get defects. We all get defaults. We call them. Sometimes you don't go understand how far your partner will able to go with you, or sometimes how much you go able to respond to you, or maybe this person like the aroma of you. You need to be that much. I don't know, that captivative smell of you.
Yeah.
You have to start from there first. You always need a trigger, and how you look before that. How you have to put on something. It doesn't matter. Go put on something nice. Put on something decent before you come up there.
Of course, you need a nice evening gown. You need a nice bra. You need a nice panty for make the guy even think of going there.
Go see Victoria's Secret.
And something about this whole stuff is some ladies then look certain things, say, I cannot do that.
Oh yeah.
Going down on you guys, it's a normal routine now. And some people look and say, oh my God, what's to go put that in his hand? Man, if you expect you guys to go down on you and you not go down on her, what the heck?
50-50, I say.
Exactly.
That's true that I think better clearly talk to the guys first. You're not gonna expect something when you're ready for them.
Yeah.
And then you need to put on some better hygiene as a guy. Always get a better hygiene. Get a clone.
But
whatever.
The guys them hygiene left with we the woman them. Trust me, I not date somebody with this thing. I will use that word yes, but I not date somebody where go get bad odor. If you get to try best as possible for show you certain things. I go do one time to tell my friend. If you're not in the way to move with it, I move on, because me not somebody, we not that out there kind of person. So you not expect me for treat you that nice. You not expect me for give you all the energy and the love you want. Then you're looking that way.
Okay. Let's be honest here. Okay. The problem with most relationship, why don't we get far to that point, is we start our relationship with pretense. The guy they try for pretend, say, it acts as if you never sweat in your life. This guy acts as if you never get hungry in your life. The lady always act as if you never eat that kind of fufu that I want to eat. So we start for pretend in real life. We take the pretend deep inside. We take him all the way to the bedroom. That's how it goes. And then this guy they pretend as if it can go 50 hours. But at the end of the day, it's not like that. The same to the lady also. Your expectations. My first advice to every relationship with a bill, calm down your expectations. Not take your previous experience as an expectation for the present one. Leave them at the back. If that guy nobody treat you right, this guy will actually probably treat you right. Not feel like he will treat you wrong. If that guy nobody do you right in the bedroom, this guy can do you right in the bedroom. Just put down expectations to normal level. Start from there.
But doing right in the bedroom, get a baseline. It's about communication. It's about me telling you what I want. It's about you being open, telling me, oh, I love it this way. I want this. I want to have this at this particular point in time.
Yeah,
it's about you taking yourself out of your comfort zone to please somebody else. And trust me, guys and like with and ladies and the please them. If you can please your guy in the bedroom, and not get no reason. You not get no reason for go out there and look for somebody else with a pleaser.
The myth always is that with ladies, they expect the guy to do more. Always do more. And sometimes the guy not can get that much energy for gas all that up. They always expect the guy to do better. Always expect him to do more. Always expect him to become dead. I'm a guy,
I can always tell you this. Yeah, I know you're a guy, but I will always tell you this. It's better for a woman to drive the car than the guy drive the car, because you get so much orgasm for reach. The guy can count 1, 2, 10.
That's right.
So if you are on top, you are handling the car the way you want. You want to drive hard. You want to drive fast. You want to go slow. You are in control of the car. So at the end of the day, you get to that peak where you want to forget.
True that.
So it's not about you say, okay, waiting at this. love making where they talk about lakale, don't take me hand, put on behind me head and watch up the sky. That's boring, man.
But then,
If me and a man say, I could just tell you, hey, babes, it look like say this thing need to walk till the lady go now.
But then it's, we living in the world of social media. We're all connected in the porn industry. They grow almost every guy.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, when you reach puberty, you get that kind of energy, that enthusiasm for experience life. So you get to cross through that bars day, you know, you go on the porn industry. Man can watch many movies, can watch everything that happen. So when we watch this movie, we don't just watch. We get expectations and then we get things and we'll try for land, we won't experience at the end of the day. So when it comes to you as my partner, as my wife, or anybody, you know, being you married somebody, being you not married and everything, but when it comes to that, it take a commitment of two sides.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel it's not just the action. Sex is not just about the action.
No, it's not.
Like ping pong. No, there is more to it. You can forget a connection.
Don't call it ping pong. I can call it cock and fire. Just hold the weapon and just boom, just like that.
You know, you get away for the way back. You take them from a way back, just like I start from the beginning. Take them way back from outside. You know,
you need to caress you guy.
Caress him, you know, take a time off, you know,
Yeah.
talk to him, you know, put them in the mood sensually, and then let the guy also do the same thing, you know, you have to go around.
But you know, say some women can lose their guy due to this because then just feel say the only side where they need to forget that inside the bedroom, not even the parlor, not even the kitchen, not even the car, not even outside. Me, as long as there's nobody watching, man.
You gotta do it.
You have to do it. I can always say, I can tell somebody say, Low said the feeling no kitchen and a lonely beach down a day. I would say Wellington. Tell them they go inside and put on. They don't jam one or two buses.
You know, you transport Yagba.
Say that Yagba, I swear the feeling about the old junction. And then they just cut.
You know, I believe that. I believe you get a point. You get a point for deal with that. You know, you just give or take all the time and energy before you get ready for that. But I believe, you know, just create the atmosphere. Always feel like it's needed. And the second thing is, you know, you as a wife when the husband needs you, you start for saying no. You know, let's take it social wise, moral wise, religious wise. Nobody not commit you for saying no to your husband when needed.
Yeah.
You know, so you get to go push down the boundaries. You get to get out of your comfort zone. Forget this guy comfortable.
Exactly.
And then you guy also get to go out of the comfort zone, forget how comfortable.
Yeah.
You need to play both sides of the coin. Not just wait for, you know, not expect to get blue water always. You know, sometimes your water can come brown. But how you turn on blue again? So this is not the question I can always pose around, you know, when it comes to session about sex, session about emotion, session. Start from the root, start from the way back, before all that, before the man triggers it, before, you know, get loaded and all that, you get a way back for go. You know, you are appearance. You're a woman. You are appearance. You know, Victoria's Secret. Get it.
Because somebody can say, okay, you talking about Vic's Secret here. It's pretty expensive. But trust me, if you take your time going to junks, you begin watch one. You must catch one Victoria.
Yeah. Yes, I get that one I can listen to. I don't know, but when I've seen, you know, they say that turn off. You know, you get out in top, say big draws, not turn off.
Exactly, man.
What about I can listen to your video? I don't know. I forget your name. Something when I say,
you're getting stuff where you forgive unto them and know exactly waiting how for do am at a particular point in time.
Sure that.
But let not forget say you don't listen to Talk with you, come to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM, and we take a short commercial from our sponsors AfroCell, and when we come back we go take Beauty's World.
Yeah. Take am. Yeah. Hold am. Yeah. Now you get am. Yeah. Now next one comes soon. Yeah. With a panic carpet in all country with swagger. Yeah. With the cheapest data offer na salon from AfroCell. Yeah. Dial *113# now for just 1,000 euros and choose number 7 for the year offer and enjoy unlimited browsing all net from 12 na net stay 6 na morning. You want am? Take am. Yeah. AfroCell. Yeah.
My family, and welcome to Beauty's World. As you all know, Beauty's World, they go on health and beauty tips way will take you way far in your life. For every young person, for every person where they listen, you need to be healthy for live and communicate to you. You need to be healthy for let you be part of the program. I try as best as possible for be healthy, and you self need for be healthy. Today, we come to talk about a common fruit, guava, where some people don't like. But me, I can always say I eat any fruit because of a health benefit. It's one of my favorite fruits when a guava. And guava na a green plant. Sometimes it can be yellow and greenish and all when you wrap. But that plant there in leaf, even the body where someone can peel them, like they try for peel them like mango, very good. So this guava now something you just need for wash and eat, and also the leaf also very good for it. The leaf, as they say, a natural pain reliever. The skin of the guava good for you, skin for help you for let you skin glow and also prevent your skin from wrinkles. The whole guava na very good thing. The seeds are very good. So I can give you 10 benefits of guava. 1, it rich in calcium, potassium, iron, fabric, vitamin A, B, C, and also contain folic acid. So you see, the guava not just an empty fruit. It's very good for you too. It prevents you from breast, oral, and prostate cancer, and also high blood pressure. Now also a remedy for prolonged menstruation pain, asthma. It's good for asthma. It also good for cardiac stuff. It prevents your heart for getting cardiac arrest. 4, it also good for cold and cough. Now a fighter for dande, good for the respiratory system, and when you take them, now a disinfectant when you get them cold and cough. 5, it also good for the digestive system. It help you for lose weight. 6, it reduce the risk of cancer. 7, it also they help your skin for glow and prevent you from wrinkles. And that now the skin of them, that skin where people can peel like say a mango. Stop for the peel and eat them. So it good for your skin. It will always keep you healthy and always keep you young. 8, it also they control your cholesterol level inside your body and also reduce your high blood pressure. Most of we that die from denting and we not get way for regulatory blood, but if we don't get fruit where they do that, they easier for you, and also not only they do reduce your high blood pressure, but also they do all that very wonderful thing that your body. I believe say you need for consider for the eat guava always. 9, it helpful for teeth pain where you teeth they at you. It also they improve your eyesight. And with denting and if you teeth they at you and you eat guava, it's good for you. Your eyesight the more you just take guava, eat them regularly. It's very good for you. And also the guava juice good for oral ulcer, where you can get a sore throat, and also they keep your mouth very healthy. When your mouth healthy, your mouth not the smell. You guy go always one day near you, or your woman go always one day near you. Till we meet you back again next week for other health and beauty tips. Me now a presenter Tricia, and we will come back next week with other beauty and health things from Beauty's World.
This program is brought to you by AfriCell.
Family, una don't get waiting. We don't take from Beauty's World. Beauty's World until I said today, una need for the eat guava. Not to like I need for like guava for it, but I eat them because of the health benefit we get, and the health benefit the way get it good for woman, so much that it help you with your menstruation pain and all that stuff. Then so Khalifa, I come back to you.
Yeah.
You can do a like I said, summary on then say things and what we don't talk about the respect, food, and health. How every woman go thrive best as possible for keeping relationship.
Yes, just like you mentioned, we actually get a quick rundown of what we talk about. We start with respect. You know, in every life, every aspect of life, in every relationship, whatever you do, you need at least an iota of respect in it. You need to show understanding. You need to show concern towards the other person. Respect's not your own responsibility. You always need to reciprocate and whatever it is. And then the second thing is also food. You know, food is very material in every household, in every home, in every. You as a married person, as a wife, just maintain how best you can make your food every day. You know, tanka you married madingo man, you know. We always to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then the third one is, you know, we talk about the intimacy aspect of it, which they say sex. And then, yeah, that's just natural. Everybody get to respond to that one way or the other. You get to grow into a place where you need to get committed and responsible for that. You know, you get to know how every day you get to surprise this person. You know, how every day you get to meet to the person. It's not expectations, but fantasies, but imaginations. Because every day we get creative mind out of our own control. Our mind gets creative every now and then with things, and then we experience things. We see things in movies. We see things somewhere else. We won't put them into practice.
Okay.
You see, that are some of the points in way wherever you do, wherever you listen, where you get for. There are many aspects towards relationship, a very good and healthy relationship. But these three pillars they stand upon, no matter what, are the basis of every relationship where you get to deal with.
Yeah. Okay, so you get last word for Fambulem out there?
Yes. Fambule out there, we all know the coronavirus always spreading any day around it.
Exactly.
You know, thank God Salom will not register a case yet, but it's necessary that we take precautions, that we take every measure, stay at home when necessary, you know, avoid people compound, avoid touching, avoid all this. Wash your hand regularly as much as you can. If you afford sanitizer, try to get a sanitizer always surround you, and then know how you cough when you're in a public place. Make sure you cough on your elbows.
Exactly.
All this advice within the not for anybody else, not for we safe.
Yeah.
Not for we safe. And then with all that, you know, regards to everybody will listen, in regards to wherever you try to communicate.
Okay, thank you, Khalifa, for being part of the program. I really appreciate where you take your time for being part of the program. I would like to get you next time again for let we discuss other things them where you involve into. But I want to say thank you to me fans them out there. We don't take the time for listening to this program, for all the wonder way they watch. I want to say respect to you, Barrister Alfred Commander, and also to you, Mrs. Keziah Cole, and also to you, Augustine, and all my loyal fans them out there. If Susan, if I don't call your name, because I don't know now, I can just see when they watch, you know, Susan and all the other one that we don't be part of this program every Sunday. I want to continue liking the page, continue following the page, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I want to say on behalf of me, producer Roxlyn Aloen Finley, me executive producer John Conte, my studio engineer John Bash, Camara, DJL, my sponsors, Big Things Poultry Limited, where they way down there in Mabanta village. You want to eat fresh, live fresh. The poultry there where they give you fresh chicken and fresh eggs. And also I want to meet cameraman behind the behind the camera. We're not like calling him, but anyways, they do a very good job for make this program reach you. And also I want to say plenty thank you to me fans them out there. We don't always continue for watch this program. As soon as I see today, I actually put on Talk with T t-shirt. You self with it out there can get this t-shirt, be a loyal fan, and support the program in any little way we're there. There are so many other things that we Talk with T for the branded stuff then, so you self can be part of the unique brand. It's Talk with T, be a fan. We get programs that we get for come on board. Till I meet on back again, I've been your host Tricia. Wanna get a wonderful weekend and try for live healthy. Try for wash you and always get on hand sanitizer, and remember say Corona day around the corner. Don't forget for always show love and respect to you guy. If you want your dream guy for there, respect him. Give him a very good food and give him good sex. Till I meet on back again. Tata.